Hello and welcome to video number 2 in our construction machine control down and dirty mini movie short film help series. Today we're going to be introducing Pocket 3D for Android, and this is going to be recorded on the CTX8 Juniper box that you see here. It runs pretty good loading these DTM files, my first experience. Now this is just a demonstration of the product. Always for true training lessons, visit elearning.topcon.com and check out the My Topcon Now app. You can download that on your phone or your tablet, or you can even check it out from the web browser. So let's get started. So in the program itself, you basically looks like until you're in an app, you're forced to the portrait mode. If you swipe down from the top, you get some of your Wi-Fi connections and so forth. Swipe up from the bottom, you get pretty much all your apps, and then programs that you've installed. You can swipe left or right to get access to them. So I'm going to click on the Files app here, and notice that it goes to the Downloads folder. And you'll notice in Pocket 3D for Android, it defaults to look for most all your information in the Downloads folder. Now I'm going to browse over to my OneDrive under the Pocket 3D folder, and notice here I've got the 3 files. One is my license, the first one for Pocket 3D. The second one is the geoid file that I created in video 1, and then here is the unzipped Pocket 3D installation program for Android. I did not see where I could unzip that in the Android device, so make sure it's unzipped. So I'll hit the 3 dots up here at the top right and download this to my downloads folder. Now I'm still in the Pocket 3D folder on OneDrive, and I'm going to show you that I can install this by double clicking this file, and then we'll just continue the installation process here and install Pocket 3D on the CTX8. So once you hit open for the very first time, it's going to ask you for some privileges. Go ahead and accept those and allow the program to load. Now here we're looking for the authorization file we're going to import in. So I'll hit OK, and it looks in the downloads folder automatically. And notice here's my authorization, and I just click OK, and then it populates the authorization code. So now the software is licensed. When I click OK, my program is just loading a default job that's into the Pocket 3D, which is just an example job at this time. This particular job has some lines, surfaces, and triangles. I'm going to go to View real quick, go to Display Options, Working Surface, and let's turn off the triangles real quick. Take a look at this job just to show you how to zoom in, and I'm just pinching the screen at this time. Let's go back to View, Display Options, Working Surface, and I want to show you how fast it will draw the contours here. So we'll show contours and give it a 2-foot interval, and click OK, and then OK again, and this is in real time, and then zooming in, and as it refreshes the display, how quick that shows. So that's pretty impressive so far on this example job that I'm viewing. So next, let's load that geoid file, and I don't want to load it in this existing job, so I'm going to go to Data and Projects and create a brand new job. I don't want the geoid file to affect the elevations on existing job. So I'll just give this a job name 123, click OK to create this job to use as a template here. So once this job's created, go back to Data, and the loaded geoid file, we're going to go under Control, and we're going to click under the Coordinate Systems tab, and just make sure you have some type of GPS selected like this, GPS plus local. I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom and click on Use Geoid Model. So there's no geoid found at this particular time when you first do this. So we'll click import. Notice here that the file type is projection and it's looking in downloads. So it's looking in the right place. Let's just change it to look for geoids. It picks up the GGF file and click import. So now this geoid file is loaded. We have to select it for each particular job if you want, but you don't have to download it again, and click OK. So now we'll have that for the future. So just taking a quick look at this particular version of Pocket 3D for Android, it's going to look similar to maybe what you've experienced with the past with the Windows version. The only thing I would strongly recommend, like if you look under Control, compared to what you're seeing with your Windows version, there may be some things that are not there or in a different location. But look at the release notes, because this still is in infancy building stage, and there may be certain things that are missing. So look at those release notes before you commit to the Android version to make sure it does what you want it to do. And just real quickly under the view here, let's go to display options. If you need to change the background color, you have that option here. And I think when you first load your version, it's probably going to come in at this light gray. So we will conclude with that. I want to thank you for watching.